What's going on, everybody? We are back and better than ever here with the fam chat. Kofi's going to be joining us soon, so we got to update the thumbnail when he gets here because we have some guys that aren't able to hang today in the thumbnail. We have Michael Beveraggi in the thumbnail. We have Brother Sam in the thumbnail. But they are with us in our thoughts and prayers at the moment. No, they're fine. They're just working. They couldn't make it. Actually, I think what's his name is traveling too. Beveraggi's traveling, so he's having a good time.
Yep.
Yeah, he's traveling.
But
must be nice.
Oh, I hear you. I mean, I did a little traveling myself.
You've been traveling.
I did a little traveling myself. I went to Aruba. Aruba. Yeah, it was nice. It was a good time, man. I did a little research on Bob Marley while I was down there because they had this Bob Marley playlist going the whole time. Not the whole time, but frequently. What was actually very interesting is they didn't play the original songs on the radio. They played all Jamaican style covers, Rastafarian style, reggae, I guess the best word, reggae style covers of every song. So you'd hear Perfect with the syncopated dun dun. You look perfect tonight, but it was all syncopated. All these popular songs, total reggae style. It was very interesting. But then Bob Marley had his whole playlist, and I didn't realize first of all that he had died 45 years ago, and his music is still so unbelievably relevant.
Yeah,
it's wild. Yeah. He also has 150 songs out there.
I know. He's a legend.
He is. That's why he has his Legend album.
There you go.
I haven't listened to a lot of his stuff, but but you just know what he's done. So
Exactly. Everybody knows a little Bob Marley, which is wild, man. I want to be one of those musicians where 50 years later, even 50 years after I die, people are still listening. That music's not going anywhere.
No.
It's like the Beatles.
Exactly.
I feel like they're just as big today as they were.
Oh yeah.
50 years ago.
Yeah, I'm curious though. I'd actually maybe debate that Bob Marley has played more than the Beatles at the moment. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's probably about equal. I remember years ago when they finally released the Beatles stuff on digital streaming stuff like Spotify and Apple and all that, and people went crazy. They had billions of streams within the first couple hours of.
That was a while ago. That was 2009. Maybe 2012.
No, they went on. I know they went on Spotify. This was within the last 5 years is when they went on Spotify.
Well, they got that whole Apple deal though back. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember that when they went on.
And that was a big deal too.
That was huge. That was huge because they weren't on any stream. You couldn't even get them on iTunes.
Yeah. No. Garth Brooks is still like that.
Really?
Garth Brooks music's. He's still not on any streaming services at all.
Really?
Yeah.
That is fascinating.
For a long time, Taylor Swift was.
Oh yeah, that was recent too. That was within the past, at least 10 years. I don't know what, but yeah.
Yeah.
That is interesting. I didn't know that about Garth Brooks, and he's still huge.
I know.
It is interesting to see.
It's but I appreciate that because I remember the days when if you wanted to listen to somebody, you had to go buy their CD. You couldn't just pull it up on your phone anytime. So with Garth, you still if you want to listen to him, you got to buy his. You got to get on the Amazon and buy his CD.
He's not,
it's old school.
Oh, I'm checking right now. I can't believe that he's not on Spotify.
I mean, unless it's changed within the last
there
couple weeks.
There are 2 songs, and one of them is they're probably both. His feature, he features on it. I think one is a. Hold on, I gotta stop it so we don't get copyright claimed.
Trisha
Yearwood is one, and
that's his wife.
It's his wife,
and one with a whole bunch. It's a George Jones collection, so it's George Jones, Patti Loveless, Garth Brooks. Yeah. Those are the only 2 on Spotify.
There's nothing to just him.
That is wild.
Yeah.
That is so crazy, man.
When's the last time he released new music though?
Oh man, well I mean I know he was on a world tour before COVID, but I think it was just the hits.
Gotcha.
And now apparently he's going back on the road now that COVID's kind of winding down, and it's just the same thing.
Gotcha.
This is interesting from James Bond 007. Do you guys have the chat pulled up? He says that the Beatles have more music than Marley. I don't know if that's true.
I definitely think they had more hits.
Oh, probably. That's probably true.
Now Marley had more hits of something else, but the Beatles had hit music. Because I mean, I was always like a fan of the Beatles. I always liked the Beatles fine, and then like about 7 or 8 years ago, I just became obsessed with them, and like I watched a documentary about them. I was in college. I was in like a tribute show to them, and I've like they've got to be my favorite band.
Really?
You know, so yeah, they're like number one for me, closely followed by Queen. But
really,
I think I like the Beatles. I like their I don't know, it's like not so much their style, but they're just, of course, all the music from back then was more raw. It was more just like you get what you get. There's no tuners. There's no nothing. I love their writing, you know.
Which I'm curious, your opinions, people that listen to a lot of music. What are your thoughts on that? Do you think that they're...
Hey, what's up,
yeah,
Owen?
for real, Owen Alec. What's up, Owen?
Hey.
We got to get you in one of these streams, Owen. That'd be fun.
It's your guy. I haven't met him yet.
I've actually never met him either.
Really?
No, I've only Instagram chatted with him.
I've never, yeah, I guess that's all I've ever done. I called him, I gave him a shout out on my channel, and then we've talked on Instagram, but I've never like spoken to him like on the Zoom.
Yeah, that's actually really, dude. I started doing these things, these Zoom Patreon Zooms with my patrons, like my YouTube subscribers, and like I was like so nervous to meet them for the first time because of like I've interacted with you through a screen, and all I know is that little thumbnail forever. I've never heard your voice. I don't know what you look like. Right. So like to see what these people that I pictured what they look like. And
what if you're not as cool as they're hoping you are?
Well, like, you know, exactly. What if I'm not? What if I disappoint?
Yeah. What if they like? Why did I ever subscribe to watch this guy?
What if I had an accent, you know, and they didn't know this is my stage voice?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Gotcha.
So what were you saying though, Jay? As people who listen to a lot of music, something.
Oh, do you think that this like raw style of music is coming back? Like, do you think if you put out just like raw music, like back then, you know, instead of this overproduced, kind of like the TikTok versus the Instagram. Instagram is super produced, and TikTok's just straight up, hey, this is a funny video, let me film it, or this is a funny moment, let me film it, put it on TikTok.
Yeah, it's funny because I was just talking about in my living room here, we got a Super Nintendo, and I got like the 3 Super Marios, and I've been playing them, and like, you know, compared to what we have today, the graphics are like awful. They're, you know,
but that's the beauty of it.
Exactly. And me and my roommate were talking about, we were like, I still prefer this to like, I know the graphics on today's games are like unbelievable, realistic, but I'm like, I don't think that's what anybody wanted. Like, it's cool, but I don't think anybody wanted better graphics. I think we want the simple, like that's what we appreciate. And so I think that's why TikTok has become such a thing, is because like you said, it is so just like people just setting up a phone and filming themselves doing something, you know, like instead of something that I know when I film TikToks of me singing, I have to do it a couple times because there's no like tuner, there's no auto tune. There's nothing. Like if you hit a bad note, it's coming through, you know? And so like, I think people are gravitating toward that. And I hope, because like with Silk Sonic, with Bruno Mars' new band, with Leave the Door Open, I think it feels more just like, people playing music instead of they went in the studio and just electronically put something together and tuned it. You know, it feels like talented people singing and playing. Yeah. You know, so I'm hoping, I feel like somebody in the chat was talking about Olivia Rodrigo. I feel like her album is it's kind of pulling away from that electronic, like tuned type stuff. I feel like it's more like that 2000s alternative rock, Avril Lavigne, Paramore type thing, where it's just raw. I don't know. I think you're seeing signs of that.
I agree.
I think Taylor Swift's latest
Folklore
music is
and Evermore for sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely just music. It's more musical than electronic and all that.
Yeah.
So I hope that's what it's going toward.
That was a great example that you gave with Silk Sonic to Leave the Door Open. That was a great example.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm so ready for that album.
I love the idea of like I had this idea a while ago, and I love it as an artist, like this concept album of like the 12-track album, and going and like challenging myself to like only use 12 tracks, just like they did back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like try to get a really good song out of it, or like they make the learning because I think it also teaches you how to make things sound full. You know, how in the world do you make these guitars sound full? You know, like when it's or like these songs sound full when it's a guitar, bass, and a vocalist. You know what I mean? But then and a drummer. You know, and it's like,
right?
How do they do it?
That and talking about the Beatles a little bit ago, like when you listen to their music, like you can hear like parts where they mess up, like somebody hits a bad chord on the guitar and they just lift it in because they, the Beatles. I'm like back then, of course, this would have been 60s into the 70s. Mm-hmm. Somebody hits a bad note, it's just there, because it's too much work to go back and do it again. There's one on Hey Jude. There's a part where like I think John Lennon messed up and dropped an F-bomb.
Really?
Because he was frustrated that he messed up and they just left it in the background. And so I think like people, I think that's kind of what they appreciate, especially since we've gone through this time where everything was so produced and so perfect. I went and saw when Disney came out with the new Beauty and the Beast movie, like the live Beauty and the Beast. And like, it was a great movie, but like the songs, I just couldn't really get into the songs because the vocals sounded robotic. Like it didn't even sound like real people. It was so perfect and so tuned that I was like, nobody sings like this. Nobody sings this perfect. It's impossible. And so I'm hoping that it's all going back toward just let the talented people show their talent and not try to make somebody that's not talented. I mean,
But I don't need
the death of pitch correction and auto tune.
Yeah.
Apparently, John Mayer doesn't use it, and Billie Eilish apparently doesn't use it. They just do 1,000 takes.
I could definitely believe Billie Eilish.
But she just uses
not because she's bad, just because with her vocal style.
Yeah,
it's very, very distinct.
And she uses 1,000 different takes to get the right take. She's one of those creatives. Well, here me, and I'm like, 6 takes should be enough, and she's like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This is a cool question. You see that question from Chris in the chat? Did you guys hear about Yellow Card suing Juice WRLD for copying a melody even after he died? What's our stance on melody ownership and copying like that? I'd say that happens a lot in the industry. I mean, there was Ed Sheeran, and it's Thinking Out Loud, I think, right? With like, was it he got sued for something back in the 50s or 60s? A song from that.
Was it Let's Get It On?
Was it that one, or was that there was also the Marvin?
It has the same chord progression as Let's Get It On.
Okay, then maybe that's what it is. Because is that Marvin Gaye?
Yeah. Humphrey did a mashup of those two songs, and they fit perfectly.
Yep.
But then there was also the huge one that happened back with what's his name? Pharrell and what was it? Pharrell
and Rob.
Thank you. Blurred Lines. That was like made huge headlines for a long time. But then there was also like this small little band suing Led Zeppelin for "Stairway to Heaven," and it's just like, where's that line?
There's so many songs out there. It's like you're probably gonna have songs that sound similar. Like we're to the point now. There's like it's very hard to avoid having something that doesn't sound like another song. Somebody asked where QoFy was. He'll be on here.
Yeah, he's running late. I think he said
he's on his way to Orlando for his audition for Voice Play.
Oh, are they doing that? Is that right?
I'm just
no. I know he's not, but like, are they doing auditions in Orlando?
I personally think they're just going to hire the DJ Young
and Caesar.
Yeah, I mean, DJ Young's in like everything they do.
Dude, so. I didn't realize how much DJ Young did. Like when I spoke to him on my channel, like that guy is like all over the place in a good way. Like he was at working with Disney. He was on Broadway, I believe. Like this guy, I was like, yo, you have your fingers in everything.
Yeah, and he's got like a new album coming out.
Yes. Yeah. Did it just come out?
think it just
I think
came
it
out.
either just came out or it's like
Yeah.
about to.
Yeah.
I think it may have.
And then all the voice play stuff. He's been crushing it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, but I was just playing. Kofi said he'll be here in a little bit.
He's putting his new Tudo shirt on.
Yeah.
I tried to find mine, but it's I think it's in the dryer somewhere. So I'm like, I just threw this one on because it was like right there in my hat. I didn't even fix my hair.
Oh, we're all wearing hats today. I gotta get you guys Tudo hats too.
There you go. There you go. Dude, Marvin just had a good point talking about people suing because of stuff. But that's probably the most infamous one. Vanilla Ice had to pay Queen for copyright infringement because he did Ice Ice Baby, and it was literally he just used literally the same bass line from
No, it wasn't.
Pressure.
Under pressure.
Oh, was it that?
Yeah.
There was also the other one that's
He tried to
what's this?
he tried to say that it was different because he added a ting to it. He's like, there's this doo 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 doo. Mine's doo 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 doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing, dude.
Yeah.
But then there's the other one that shoot, it's kind of a sensual song, but like it was huge.
Who did?
Was it Vanilla Ice or? Man, it's like super. I think it's Vanilla Ice. It has to be. I'm pretty sure it is. But it's like super popular. Let me see.
Vanilla Ice is like
Ice
Ice Baby. Play that funky music.
Yeah, that was a killer song.
He had a song called "I Love You," and I think that's about it, right?
Yeah, he probably made enough off Ice Ice Baby to. Of course, he had to pay Queen. So
Yeah, I wonder how much he did.
Have you ever heard his hard rock version of it?
No.
He's got a hard rock version of Ice Ice Baby. And it sounds so good.
probably do a reaction to it on the channel here soon.
Yeah, do that. It's good.
Wait. Okay. No,
It's the
but we
man.
always wait for Kofi, and he always takes 20 minutes to get set up in here.
Yeah,
So
and we always have to like look at the solar system.
which I don't get why the little square is so tiny in that little box.
I know. Can I do a fill up even close to the whole screen?
I don't know if he can hear us right now, but he needs to make sure that he doesn't talk too much. That his microphone's not too loud.
Oh
Yeah.
What was the rest
The
of
sound that we can hear the sound effects.
Yeah, because the bass is so low. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, he might go off on you though. He might go off.
Oh,
on
he
you.
could.
Hey!
What's up, man?
Hey.
He was laughing. He heard it.
Oh, you got the? I haven't seen the new neon sign.
Shout out to the Kofi gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys. How you guys doing?
What's up?
Hold on, you got like a new bedspread or something, didn't you? It's different.
Yeah, she left.
Oh.
What does that mean?
Nah. Oh yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
Are you serious? Oh
That's
my
okay.
god. He had to go get the old one out.
Yeah.
Oh
Shout out to you
man.
guys.
How was
you
your
guys doing?
birthday weekend, man?
Man, it was the craziest thing, man. The craziest thing, bro. I'm still recovering from it. Can you believe that? I'm still...
I mean,
Yeah, I had to go away. Like you, Jacob. I had a holiday weekend, basically, and in one of the fun cities in UK, just like LA or Miami, whatever. So this place is called Bournemouth, and it's very sunny. That's where the beaches are, and that's where the ladies at as well. I mean, the parties are there and everything. So yeah, it was really good. It was really good. I went there with a couple of mates, a couple of my friends, and we had such a blast, man. Such a blast.
You stay over there?
Yeah, I stayed over there for the whole weekend. So yeah, it's pretty good. I'm still recovering. You can tell I'm still recovering from it.
That's fun.
But yeah, man. Thanks for asking, though. Thanks for asking. What were you guys up to? Because you guys were talking and I rudely interrupted.
We forgive you.
I don't even remember what we were talking
Yo,
about.
Jacob, you got to 70K.
Oh, thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
God damn.
Oh yes, 70K. Yeah, my bad. Congratulations.
Thank
Oh,
you.
man.
Yeah.
Every time I'm
He
like,
got
I'm catching up to
70.
Brad, and then I realize, no, I'm not catching up to Brad.
Hey, Dennis is closing in on 50.
Ooh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah.
What?
Getting
Yo,
close.
Dennis, where
40
Dennis, where are you?
I think it's 46.5, maybe something like that.
Holy crap, man! You
Yes.
guys, bro,
Dude,
you guys are sorry.
You guys ever get caught up in the analytics of stuff with like, so like I think last month my channel grew by like, I don't even know, like 14,000 subscribers. And then this month, I grew by like 3, and I'm like, oh, what's going on? You know what I mean? It's so, but then, it's these huge ups and downs, and it's like, so, it tugs with your heart, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was struggling there for a little bit, because I was watching my daily sub count just kind of plummeting a little bit. I was like, man, what am I going to do? And then thankfully, the last week or so.
Oh my gosh, dude! Like, you doing that show has it's a show.
Oh,
a Netflix show?
yeah. Bo Burnham, his Netflix special.
That has been crushing your stuff.
Yeah.
What is it that you're doing? I haven't seen that. What is
that?
It's Bo Burnham. He's a comedian, but he did a Netflix special, and I'm trying to figure out a way that I can watch the whole special. I would love to just watch the whole special.
So how do you do it on your channel? How do you put it on your channel?
He's released a few of the songs on his YouTube channel, and I'm kind of frustrated because the first one I did, it got blocked, and so I had to wait 48 hours to post it.
Yeah.
So the second one, I planned ahead, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and film this because it's going to get blocked, and I'm just going to go ahead. Then it didn't get blocked, and then this next one, I was like, okay. Like I did the third one. I was like, okay, so it's not going to get blocked. It got blocked. And then it really ticked me off because on this latest one, they released it in like 24 hours.
Wow,
they were like, hey, no copyright. It's all you. I was like, oh my gosh, great. So like it started like going off yesterday, and like that's awesome no matter what. But as a cherry on top, I was like, man, I'm fully monetized.
Yo, they claimed it again. Tell me they claimed it again.
And then they claimed it again. They emailed me like once it hit like 10,000 views. They emailed me. We had filed a copyright claim on. I was like,
oh no,
you know what? Like, it's literally like they sit there and they're like, hey, crap, this video's doing good. We gotta.
Oh, that's 100% true.
I think they do that. Yeah, 100%.
Because for example, like I've done whole albums or like whole like series of things. And I've seen on the smaller videos, for example, like Julie and the Phantoms, they will let those go through. Say one gets like 8,000 views. But on the ones that have 40, 50,000, ineligible. 100%.
Yeah.
100%.
It's ridiculous.
Dude, did you guys see my message yesterday that I got a warning from YouTube? Almost a strike.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know if it's still.
Let
me see. I don't know if it's still on my channel. I'm gonna because I peeled it. Hold on. Let me just see really quick.
Man.
It's not here anymore.
Crazy.
So I don't know if I got to check my email. But I was filming live reactions to Olivia Rodrigo's prom thing, which was a sick idea. Like she had that prom thing. Did you guys see it yet? It's cool. It was well done. And I was filming it on live stream, which I do all the time. And I got a warning saying like, hey, just so you know, like you're using copyrighted stuff. And then if you don't stop, we're going to shut down the stream. I'm like, okay, that's happened before, but sometimes they just leave it, whatever the case. I knew it was going to get blocked. Yeah. It usually happens, and then you just dispute it. Whatever. Okay, so they shut down the stream, but it kept going, which was weird. I was like, okay. So I said, hold on, everybody just hang out. But I went to in my studio, and I was trying to like see if there's a copyright claim that I could appeal or whatever, or dispute. They... nothing, and then 2 minutes later it completely lifts everything, and it just that notification goes away. Because I don't know if you guys are familiar with the live streaming. You know, when you live stream, it says excellent condition right under in your studio.
Yeah.
And if you have any like lag issues, they'll tell you, oh, the bit rate's not right, or the copyright claims or anything like that. So that completely goes away. It goes back to excellent condition. I'm like, oh, beautiful, this is perfect. The stream comes back on. I keep filming, and then boom, they shut it down, and then they give me the notification. Hey, you violated it wasn't a copyright dispute. It was a community guidelines. I got a community guidelines warning, almost a strike. And then if you get a single strike, you can't post for a week. 2 strikes, you can't post for 3 weeks, I believe. And then, 2 strikes, yeah. I don't know what I said, but they progressively larger and larger, which was wild. And I was like, you're kidding me. This is crazy. And then I'm pissed about the fair use thing. Like, I don't know what fair use is anymore because it literally makes no sense.
Well, I've seen content creators. I've seen content creators say fair use literally when they are when they are watching videos. They literally look at the camera and say fair use. I guess that's what it is. I don't know
Is
how
that all
works.
it takes?
You know, I'm gonna start every video be like,
"Hey, everybody, just do that right now."
Fair use.
Fair use. It's just like
fair use. Now that my microphone's turned on. Fair use.
I'm gonna start being like every video. Hey, UMG, this is fair use. You know, I'm gonna sue UMG. Yeah. That'd be a good video content.
I don't know about the copyright strike and not allowing you to post, because I have a strike. And I've been posting since.
I think I think for that week after you got the strike, did you get like were you not allowed to post?
No, I was posting.
Interesting. Maybe that's a community guideline versus a copyright strike.
I guess that's the difference.
But with the weird thing though, if you look at the community guidelines, it's like no nudity, no guns, no violence, no self-harm. So it's like, here I am filming a Olivia Rodrigo video.
Yeah.
I was not happy.
I mean, I know they've gotten dentists for nudity a few times, but the rest of us, I don't.
Oh wow!
You never know.
How do I still have my channel, right?
You click on those King family videos, and it's like, whoa, man! I thought I was just watching a reaction video.
Caleb, put your shirt back on. What are you doing?
Oh boy!
My goodness.
No, the thing that ticked me off was that those videos I mentioned, they originally got claimed. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah, they're here. Here, I was gonna put the splitter in real quick so they could hear you, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Those videos originally got claimed by Netflix, where it usually says like UMG, it just said Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah.
So then Netflix released it to me, and then I don't know who it was that.
Yeah. It's
swooped
so
in
frustrating.
Like 4 hours after it was uploaded, and was like, "Hey, we're gonna get in on this." It's like, come on, you know,
man.
Whatever.
I've only reacted to one Netflix special thingy. I forgot the title. It was, they claimed it, but then they kind of released it on the same day. Very strange. Like, they are very lenient when it comes to copyright in Netflix, that is, but then YouTube is like, nah.
Yeah.
It's like Netflix released it though. But YouTube is like, nah.
Yeah.
What's up, my dude?
Hey, look who! Oh, I could go for an apple right now.
Good, man. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
He's doing it right, man. He's got an apple, so doing it right.
Man, I remember when I was that age, my idea of a snack was like a Pop-Tart, a bowl of cereal, and a Reese's cup.
That's normal.
And this dude's on here. This dude's on here eating an apple.
That's normally what they're eating, but he does eat the apples. But Jacob in there, if there are Pop-Tarts and cereal, you know, he's all over it.
Oh, dude, let me tell you something. We can talk about that. You can see the Fruity Pebbles box back there. I'm such a picky eater, but cereal is probably one of the only things I would eat any kind. I would eat any brand.
Really?
I've always been like a cereal. I gotta have a bowl of cereal every night.
Really?
For bed. Yeah.
Whoa.
Literally, like, I have always been that way. I've always loved. I can eat it for like a meal.
Regular milk, soy milk, or almond milk.
Regular milk. Regular
rice milk
for me.
2% milk.
I've never had regular milk.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never had rice milk.
Yeah, there's a rice milk. I've never had it. I've seen people have it. I judge them.
You judge them.
I mean, at least he's honest about it.
I like almond milk and soy milk. I haven't had regular milk in a long time.
Oh man, yeah. I literally, when I go to like the store to buy groceries, that's the first thing I do is go get cereal and milk. Because I told my fiance, I was like, when we get married, like, that's really all I need in the kitchen is just cereal. It's not that dramatic. I get other stuff too, but like I love me some cereal. And it's, speaking of my fiance, it's her birthday Monday, July 5th.
Awesome.
So she's coming here today.
Dude, you should get her cereal.
She doesn't like cereal. I mean, she doesn't like hate it. It's not like something she eats much.
Bro, I can't believe you're compatible.
Yeah, I know. Her favorite thing to eat is seafood.
Oh, wow, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
see my food every time I eat it too.
Yeah, that's what I just love to see food.
And I'm wondering, like, is it just Fruity Pebbles that you're like that with, like a bowl every night? Or is it,
no. Fruity Pebbles is number one, but like I mean, literally, I was in the cereal aisle the other day, and I was like, like I have my preferences, but like I would eat any of this. Like you could expect there may be like one or two, but like for the most part, any brand you would get, I would eat it.
Okay.
So in general, it is fair to say that Brad Steele is a serial killer.
No, hey,
I'm changing the title.
That's gonna be the name of my next channel.
Serial killer.
And I'm just gonna
Review
review
cereals.
Or it could be like, since I said I eat a bowl of cereal every night before I go to bed, it could be like every night I do a live stream of just late night cereal talks.
I guarantee that would do well. I'd actually.
Yeah. It probably really
can I invest in that company?
Yeah, can we throw in some stakes? Can I throw 100 quid in that?
Serial Killer Inc.
See, but you know what's going to happen eventually? The cereal companies are going to catch on, and you're going to have to start blurring out the boxes in the background.
Exactly, and then YouTube's going to be like, we're going to give you a copyright claim here. We don't know why. We're just going to. We'll figure out a reason later, but for just until then, we're going to go ahead and hit you with it.
Oh man,
QoFy, what do you do? You're changing the light? What's going on?
Yeah, you gotta. It looks like you're in the club.
No, his weekend is still with him.
Well,
the weekend is 7 days a week.
Yes, sir.
Hey, another couple months of summer freedom.
I'm preparing my light system for this Saturday's live stream, because this Saturday's live stream is gonna be a party. Hey.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
So
he literally, y'all know what he did. He changed the lights like that so we would ask, and it would give him an opportunity to plug his light on Saturday. That was the long con.
I like it. I like it.
Big brain.
Big brain.
Patricia wanted me to recommend something to you guys. Dirty Loops Rock You. You guys need to check that out.
Which is the Dirty Loops? I did a Dirty Loops. I'm not sure which one.
I don't know.
I saw that. I saw that, Dennis.
Was it Rock You that I did?
No, you did Next to You. But,
Next to You, that's right.
I would recommend anything by Dirty Loops to you guys.
Yeah.
I
did Dirty Loop. Hit Me.
Ah,
That's
gosh,
a
they're
bad
sick,
Oh
man.
man, I don't know anything about it. Who is Dirty Loops?
Oh man,
Here was.
you know.
Dude,
You know
Do you
what?
wanna-
Wait, Dennis, if you get me a copyright claim on this video, I thought he was gonna play a song.
They are funky, dude. They are so funky.
Yeah,
it's
man.
three-piece band, but they like shred. You've never heard anything like it. They shred.
Oh, I'm excited. How do they do on your channel?
They do well. It's sometimes you have videos that are like they just start skyrocketing immediately and the views start piling up, and then sometimes you have where it's like a little slower moving, but you check back a couple days later and you're like, oh, that ended up doing well. That's how the Dirty Loops ones are. It just takes it a little bit to, which is always so it's such a nice surprise when you have a video that you thought was like, oh, well, that one didn't do too good, and then you go back a few days later and you're like, oh,
that happened to my Maneskin video.
Yeah,
my first Maneskin video that I reacted to, it had like 85 views in like 8 hours. I was like, okay, one of those ones. I was like 85 views, and then the 10th hour it was like 400 views. I was like, wait, within an hour, and it was like 2,000 views. I was like, wait, what is going on? And it's like, it just.
Let's talk about the days. Who remembers the days when we would get like 16, like a bad video would be like 16 views. And it wouldn't stay there. It wouldn't be like, oh, okay, just gotta wait a little. It'd be like, oh, that video's dead.
That's it.
Some days not much better than that.
Some days I still feel like that when I upload covers. It's like, bro, come on, somebody watch my covers.
It's absurd. That's why I do so many of them. I'm shoving it down their face. I'm like, you will watch this video.
Yeah. Original music, covers. I'm doing more of it every week because I'm like, darn it, you're gonna watch.
Yep.
Please.
What's up, Caleb? What's up, Jacob?
Kaylee Williams said, "Hey, Jacob."
Hey.
Hello. Oh, I thought Kelly Williams was saying hi to me.
Oh, really? Wow.
Oh, Jacob. Poor guy.
My bad. What's up, Jacob? How's it going?
How's it going?
Good.
Where's your apple?
Good.
Don't have
No,
one.
I see that. That's what I'm asking.
Me either.
How's
He's
Tony
with-
Stark?
Fine.
Has
He's fine.
has what?
Short
Tony
answers
Stark.
today.
I forgot, Kofi. I was going to get you a Captain America, but I didn't.
Wow.
If you
I
guys
trusted
if you guys are lost on this, because Jacob and Brad are like, what's going on? He has an Iron Spider suit.
Oh,
And
yes. He wore it to school that one time.
he did wear
And it
it
came
to
on the
school.
stream. Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like costume day right there toward the end of school. And yeah, he wore it to school. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And Kofi asked if he could talk to Tony Stark about getting him a Captain America suit.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you guys. There is this new feature that seems to be appeared on the live stream chat where you can do a poll. So I want to test it out. What should we poll?
Oh,
On the
man.
chat.
I'm pretty sure.
Really?
How long is the weekend during summertime?
All right, let's see.
7 days.
How long?
Well, don't give him the answer, Kofi.
That's too easy.
Where do you see? Where do you see? Oh, can you see?
No, I'm
because
gonna.
you're the one that's doing-
Do you watch Brad Steele's covers in original?
Oh God, it's gonna be like 98% no.
Oh, here I got one.
How does that work? That's really
So it says
interesting.
ask your community. So I don't know if it creates a poll for the community or here. So that's what I want.
I feel like it's gonna be a community post.
Yeah, I think it's
But
gonna
that would
put
be
in the
so
community
odd. Like,
tab.
what would be the point of that?
Yeah, why would
Poll
they?
favorite acapella group.
Yeah.
Oh, let's do. That's
Why
a cool
would they-
idea. Favorite.
Why would?
Favor. Come on, I can't spell. Favorite acapella.
FAVOR.
Okay, so who do we got?
Come on, man.
Dude,
Pentatonic.
Jacob, can I just say, Jacob, the other day when you put up that lyric video to Summer Freedom, I busted out laughing when it got to the chorus and it had an extra E on freedom. It's that summer freedom. I was like, bro,
No.
summer freedom.
And then when I say pool, what does it say when I say poolside? It says summer freedom, right?
I don't remember that.
When I say poolside, it's not the right lyric either. I
remember.
should have went back and reviewed it, but I don't do it with any of my videos. So
Summer freedom.
oh man,
Shout out to
Just emphasizing the 7 days a week, the 24/7 free.
I'm using my
Yes.
free creative freedom.
7 days a week.
There you go.
You know what? And you know what, Jacob? While you are typing in our
Well,
options
we
here,
have Pentatonic's home free
Black
voice play.
Spider-Man.
Who else?
We got Black Spider-Man on here.
Oh, dude, what a song!
I just want to say that it's available on Spotify, everybody. Anyway,
like it.
back to the poll.
Brad is shameless.
I just filmed the cover of it on a boat
Shameless as a
today.
man can be.
How dare you?
Is that what you were doing on your IG post?
Yeah, I was on a boat filming videos.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that on the boat.
Jacob literally on vacation already thinking like, what can I film to put on YouTube?
Yeah. Oh, did you see my acapella from my bedroom of the hotel?
Yes. I mean, this
I
dude,
didn't see that one.
he is relentless.
Oh man, that was fun.
Oh.
So who else? Pentatonic's home free voice play.
You could put Voctive. I don't know if you guys have
Yeah,
ever listened to
Voctive.
Voctive.
I haven't heard any of theirs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
VOCTAVE.
You've
They
never
are
done
beasts.
Voctive? You've never done Voctive, Jacob?
No.
Oh,
You should check them out, man.
You gotta get on Voctive.
I could give you a
They are.
list of recommendations. We should check out.
Oh, so I guess
They are-
so I guess it went to my community then.
It went to your
Oh no.
Oh no, it's here. It's here.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it's here. It
so
pops
cool.
up.
Man, I don't. Is it gonna show if I
Yeah.
vote? If I vote,
And
is
here
it
we
gonna
go.
show who I
Pentatonic's already
voted for?
won. Pentatonic's already won.
Oh, that is so cool,
like
man.
If I vote, is it gonna show who I voted for? Because I don't want.
I mean,
fans of the other.
No, it's
I
not.
voted.
It's all well, Pentatonics is
you
winning
pin it?
though.
I told you, Pentatonic's won just like that.
I mean, it's got 13 votes already.
14.
Oh, that is amazing.
That is
Pentaholics
cool.
are strong, man. Pentaholics are strong.
16. Uh-oh. Bogdav just got one.
Okay.
Voctave.
That is cool. This is fun. I've actually... This has been like a request
That's pretty cool.
of like mine. I've never obviously talked to YouTube about it, but I've been like in my head. I'm like, I wish that we could do like some sort of poll in these YouTube chats because like I don't.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jacob is literally, his next live stream is going to be taking polls from
Yeah.
And
He's
it's just
use
going to
that
be
feature.
it's just going to Jacob's not going to say a word in the video.
It's
He's just
just
going to type out
Just polls.
different questions and wait for
You know,
people to answer.
you know what? That's actually giving me an idea for my live stream as well.
Yeah, Jacob, this actually does give me an idea. What if we did a live stream and we were like, vote for what song you would like me to cover right now?
Oh,
just
see,
what
that would be
song
fun.
wins.
That'd be
Yeah.
fun. I like it, man. See, and then stay tuned for my next live stream at 3:55. I'm going live and doing only polls. So
Yeah, literally. I'm
Only
just gonna.
polls.
What's
kidding.
your favorite day of the week? Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
and Thursday. That's the only options you get because you can only
Yeah.
do 4 options.
Yeah, the days that people would actually choose aren't even options.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so funny. Dude, I'm waiting for the QoFy, Brad Steele, and King family vlogs. I want to see what your day looks like.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh man.
That would be a crazy day.
Yeah, well, it'd be a
I mean,
boring day.
Kofi's just
me.
about doing it. I mean, Kofi does like 7-hour streams. I don't know what more you want from
QoFy, you need 7
I don't know
days a
what-
week,
what more you
7-hour streams. I want to see
7
you
days a week.
working at your company streaming.
You know what? It's not actually far because I've done that once with my Patreons.
Oh, really?
I've done that once. I did a video. I did a thank you video whilst I was at work. So I
funny.
was at work and I was streaming. And then
Hey,
yeah, I think I've done that.
Kofi, I got a question for you. Hold on. What is my
What's
computer
that?
trying to do here? Okay.
Oh,
Okay, Kofi, here's a question for you.
Go on.
I started a Discord yesterday. Nobody's on it yet because
Ah.
nobody's on it yet because I want to make sure I know what I'm doing before I get other people
yeah.
involved.
Yeah.
So I created Discord, gave it a name, put my picture on it and everything. So now do I just put the link on like a community post and invite people and then people just join in, or how does that work?
Well, yeah, you can do that, but then there are so many ways, there are so many rules to create as well to protect yourself and to protect, well, not really yourself as in it's a big thing, but to protect the rules and the permissions that you want other people to have, or
Yeah.
if you want yourself to be the sole manager of the whole channels and everything. And then you can create channels within channels for different purposes.
Yeah.
So you want to set all of those ones up before you actually invite people in. So you can set up one channel for rules and regulations. So anyone that comes in, they will read it before
Yeah.
they come to the channel. And then you can set one for other topics other than just music or whatever. And
So
then-
it'd be like, it's like to use a reference from like the
Yeah.
90s and 2000s. It's like different chat rooms kind of.
Yeah, pretty much. So you can create that, and then if you have moderators that or people that are loyal to you that love you so much, and you can give them special
It
privileges.
feels so like you're like a king. Like, who is loyal to me? Favorite day of the week. Get out of here. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna.
Wait, where is Friday?
Ooh, 55
You know
SC
what?
key. What's a SCK? Thank you.
You know what?
That's Cecilia
I'm,
Person.
I'm voting.
That's
I'm
Cecilia
voting.
Person.
I'm voting Thursday just because it's closest to the weekend.
That's
But the weekend's 7 days a week, so who cares? I mean,
Shout out,
Shout out to Cecilia
shout out
Person.
Doesn't matter
to
what-
Cecilia.
That's from the Coffee Gang.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Cecilia. Are you guys? We should all live stream these on our channels, like us respectively. Like just do it all at the same time. Do a quad stream.
That's a good idea. Can you
Oh, you
do
think?
that?
I don't see why
Where's
not.
Yeah, we could, but I don't know. In my head, I think it would divide the audience.
It definitely
I don't
would
know.
for sure.
Yeah.
Unless we do a that 50 SC key ends. It turns out to $6.42.
Hey.
So shout out to.
Hold up. How would I
I love Cecilia.
get like the link to put on there?
You probably
'Cause
have
I'm
to.
tempted to try it.
You probably have
What's that?
to. Oh, technically,
Invite.
no. I think there's two ways. You could, it would be by sharing your screen. So like I just like like so like do the display capture in OBS.
Yep.
And
everyone chose Thursday because it's the closest thing to Friday.
And then either do the YouTube one or share the YouTube video, or share like full screen YouTube video, or share this Zoom.
Yep. I know exactly what you're saying.
Wow, Thursday's crushing though. I'm upset that I can't vote though.
Well, of course it is.
Because it's the closest thing to Friday. How can he take Friday out of it?
Can any of us do a poll, or is it only Jacob?
I think
it's on Jacob's channel,
right?
isn't it?
I'm the poll master.
Yeah, so
or if he makes like can one of your co-moderators do it?
Oh, I don't know. Can another moderator do it? That is a good question.
I don't think so. I think it's a behind the scene feature thing.
Oh, I'm behind the scenes.
Yeah. So Brad, regarding Discord, we can have a chat after this.
You should stream your chat.
Yeah. Do you remember like last week when I was like, QoFy, I'm gonna get in touch with you and talk to you about this, and then I just forgot. Yeah. And then you were on vacation. I was like, I don't want to bother him.
Yeah. And then I live bombed your live.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah. Of course, I guess your upload didn't go up until like after I'd already. Oh my gosh, Jacob.
What was that?
Oh, it's half and half right now. Half of us remember it, half of us don't. Do you remember?
21st night of September. Copyright claim.
Oh God, there it is.
No.
Oh no.
Here. Would you say it was? Would you say people were saying at the screen? I forgot what it was.
What do you mean?
What was that? Fair use.
Oh, fair use. Wow, 40% of people don't remember it. Can you hear my squeak going?
Yes,
Is it like really loud?
Yeah, really annoying actually. I want to actually reach out into the camera and strangle.
All right, I gotta get some WD for it.
Oh my God!
At least it's not as loud. Wow. At least it's not as loud as Brad's dishwasher. But no,
dude, it went off. It went off.
No, we could.
Hey, so I was trying to just play around and see if I could stream this. And I'm running into the same problem I did when I tried to do the stream with Dennis that day. I can't get any audio from this. I can get the video and I can't get any audio.
Do you have the so what's it called? I show you caption?
I show yeah.
Do you have it?
I
Oh, okay. So go to your Zoom settings.
Hold on a second. Zoom settings.
Audio out as the I show you capture.
Audio. I don't know if I'm looking at the right thing.
Like, you know where you can change like your mic and stuff, your mic input and stuff.
Yeah. The microphone.
Yeah, but not that where you hear from. So it would be. Hold on.
Okay. Speaker.
Yes. Change that to.
I show you audio capture. Yep. Now I can't hear you.
So you have to, okay. So I guess you have to have like some sort of splitter. Like, can you hear me now? Or you're not hearing this?
Yeah, I put it back on headphones.
So I have like a monitor, I guess. So I'm able to monitor it through my what's it called? What's it called? Audio interface.
Okay, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about. So when we get done with this Zoom, you and QoFy can
absolutely
tell
100%.
me what you're talking about.
You can work on it.
Dennis, do you have one of those audio splitter things?
I do not.
Well, at least I'm not alone.
You are not alone.
Come on, give it to me.
Okay, let's do one more poll. Favorite movie? Give me the options.
Titanic.
It's funny. I was thinking of the Titanic too.
Titanic is a horror film.
What?
this.
Hey, listen, I know it is like a sad movie, but when the
It's a
boats,
horror
when
film,
the
man.
ship is sinking and that dude's like falling and he hits the thing on the way down the water,
Yes.
I'm sorry, I giggle every time. I'm sorry. It's if it were real, and I don't know if that actually happened on the boat, like
Man.
it's
All
just it's so shocking and brutal that I'm just like,
What part are you talking about? What part did you say?
when the ship is like sinking and like everything's being pulled down and that dude like loses his grip and he's
Bro.
like spinning over in the
Oh,
air and
yeah.
hits the thing on the way down.
Yeah.
Bro.
It's so like unnecessarily brutal. It's like, oh my god, you didn't even have to do that.
You know when you're watching a movie, you're thinking who I'm gonna be in the movie,
Yeah.
who I would be. It's gonna be one of those guys. That's like,
They're just-
which one's death was more bearable?
I know what I'm voting for.
Yeah, I'm
You
voting
put-
for the guy playing the
Dude,
violin, the
Jacob.
sad violin right next to the balcony.
Dude, Jacob, that is Summer Freedom, the movie.
The movie.
We gotta get to work. Starring Dennis as Dennis. We're all just playing ourselves.
Just
No,
Dennis and
it's
Dennis.
starring Dennis King as himself. That's what it always
As
says.
himself.
Yes. And
Dude,
it's
shout out
starring Jacob Restituto as himself.
Himself.
to Mosum. Happy birthday, Mosum. Everybody wish Mosum a happy birthday. 19.
Happy birthday.
O's in the house.
Mosum, happy birthday. Now, I'm a little sad that Summer Freedom is tied for last place. I guess it's in line with the rest of our covers on the channel.
Hey, look at it this way. It's got just as many votes as Wizard of Oz.
Dude,
I mean, we're right there with Wizard of
we
Oz.
are actually.
Right
If
there.
I only had a brain. I love that movie.
Dude, this Iris had a good idea.
Movie night.
Fam chat movie night.
I like it.
I don't know how we could do it without somebody buffering though. Like how we could all have it going at the same time.
We could start with reactions together first.
Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah, we haven't even done
Yeah,
that yet.
we haven't even done a 3-minute video. We are gonna do a whole 2 hours.
I'm surprised that we're still hanging
Tell
out
me,
with
guys.
Wizard of Oz. It's still stuck there.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Kofi.
Oh man, solar system.
And he just like, see you later, and mutes himself.
We just got solar systemed.
For real. I think every single person voted. There's 23 people watching. There's 23 votes. Oh, 25 people watching. So now you guys better vote. Well, let's end it while we're still tied. So, okay, ending poll. Dude, I gotta get some WD-40 for this. This is terrible.
Yeah, that's what Kelly said.
Yeah, I saw that.
Man, I gotta apologize to everybody about my my low energy level, man. Just not feeling good.
Yeah,
It's all good.
I got to tell you, dude. I got like such a sore throat right now.
Really?
And I know people hear sore throat now and they're immediately like, "Oh my god, COVID." But like I got the shot, everybody. Like I'm good. But like I've got like I could tell. You ever just wake up? You can when you know you're about to have a cold. You like wake up and you're like, "Yeah, there's a sore throat. There it is."
My wife has it right now.
I've had like the throat spray just in my mouth like
Chloroseptic?
I took NyQuil last night to go sleep. That stuff like it knocks you out, bro. That like and it's hard to hard to get up the next day cuz like I'm like a zombie walking around all day.
Did you have to show your ID for that?
No.
Cuz I bought my wife some Mucinex, and I guess because it's a decongestant, I had to show my ID.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I guess I could
Wow.
technically crush it up and turn it into a drug. Apparently, I don't know what you do with it, but
I mean, I bought some adhesive the other day because some of my panels were messing up. So I bought some adhesive the other day, and they had to come and check my ID too because apparently you
inhale.
you can huff this stuff.
Imagine huffing an adhesive. Oh my gosh! Talk about destroying your lungs. That's horrifying.
Dude, I just noticed, Jacob, on the poll about favorite movie, you misspelled Titanic. You spelled it Titanic. That's how Medea would say it.
Yeah, Medea.
The Titanic.
Good Lord, I heard the Titanic just went down.
We're gonna go back home and watch the Titanic.
Somebody, was it Miriam? Someone suggested something instead of watching a movie to reenact a movie.
Oh, dude, get the script.
Okay, who wants to be Leonardo DiCaprio in the Titanic?
It depends on who Rose is.
Yeah, yeah. I was about to say we're going to have.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say I'm not painting neither one of you guys nude.
Yo, I overheard this conversation, man.
Can you imagine?
And then it's me.
camera
zoom out.
That's the new thumbnail. You should do that for the new thumbnail.
Yeah, Kofi, just give us a little. Paint me like one of your French girls.
Oh no.
Oh no. No.
I mean, hey, listen, you should come to my live stream and pick one of them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, now I got my my copyright, my community guidelines strike is back. Thank you guys very much.
Oh, dude, that's number two. That's number
we
2.
Jinxed it. We jinxed
No, I'm just
3 weeks.
kidding.
3 weeks without.
Oh,
posting.
could you imagine
Here
that?
we go.
Oh my god.
Dude,
Yeah,
I feel like
actually-
you'd be in the fetal position. Had to go 3 weeks without posting.
I don't know what I'd
Yeah.
do. That would, I mean, it's my main income source, so that would be,
Yeah.
that would suck.
Yeah.
It would be a great day. I'll get to catch up to Jacob.
You ever wonder what your numbers would look like if you took like a month off just and then didn't check it, went and looked like how many would the subs keep gradually rising, or would it just?
I think they would.
Because I can already tell, like on days, like I do have I usually take one day a week where I don't post anything, and like on those days the subs are down. So I'm like, dude, what if I just like stopped posting for a week? Would the subs just go to nothing?
Yeah.
You know what? I'll tell you next week because I'm actually going to take a few days off. So I'll tell you next week. I gotta get some mental break time going on.
I hear you.
So I'll
hear you.
Yes, I'll tell you next week.
Yeah, let us know.
That would be an interesting experiment to kind of just see.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because most of the time we like schedule videos when we are off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
yeah, well, at least for myself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, and yeah, we all do it, right? Yeah. So like that's a very interesting question, Brad. If we actually did it and just walked off.
But then I wonder
like what?
if when you come back, if it'd be that much bigger. You know what I mean? If YouTube would then push you that much more.
Here,
Go ahead, Dennis.
Well, I guess I do have a little bit of a comparison because me and you, Brad, back in like October, November, when my dad went to the hospital the first time, you and I were kind of around like 15,000 together, and you're at 94 now. So it's like that time off, like something happened.
Yeah,
but
I do think I've seen kind of some evidence to the fact that like if you have been reviewing a certain artist and then you take some time off from reviewing that artist and then you do that artist again like a month later, it does seem like it like increase it gives it a boost.
Really? I'd actually argue the opposite.
Oh, really?
That's what it's been for me. Like if I take time off, especially with some of the Filipino artists, if you take like time off from reacting to them, I mean, maybe I'm just imagining things, but I definitely feel like when I take time off from them and then go back, it gives it a boost. But
really?
That's interesting.
It may just be subjective, you know, varies by artist. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is because I took a break from reacting to who was it? But all right, someone speak. Brain gone blank.
Kofi, with a title as Kofi Reacts, do you ever see yourself reacting to things more than just music?
Yeah, I already do.
Oh,
I always do. I've started this thing on my channel where I react to what's trending. So I just go on the video. I just go on YouTube in the explore button.
really?
I actually got the idea from Dennis. So I stole it from Dennis.
Oh, Dennis.
So I go to the explore page, hit the explore. What the first video is trending, and then I just like, okay, why is it trending? And I just watch it, and that's my reason. Is why is this trending?
It's a good case study,
why
man. You learn a lot.
Yeah, like why isn't my video trending? Why is this trending?
Yeah.
And then I watch it. So I do react to other things. Although like your covers and your originals, it doesn't do as much as known reaction artists, right? So yeah, but I still do it regardless.
We just got to get to the place where people watch our videos for us rather than the channel that we're doing.
Yeah.
Because there are those channels that they could just do whatever they want, and it's just they're there for them.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure.
It's interesting to see how the YouTube algorithm works, though. I have been, what's it called? Like, I have been fed this Mr. Beast video for every single time I open up YouTube for the past 4 days. The top video has been this Mr. Beast video about him locked in jail. Like, and it's every single time, and it's interesting to see how YouTube, like, why YouTube does that. Why is he showing me that? Like, and it's like, and then you got to think, like, what's actually pretty wild is, like, for some people that's our video. Every single time they open, that's our videos right there, which is actually pretty wild.
That is very wild.
That is very. I've never actually thought of it that way.
You ever think about the fact that, like, you know how you scroll through YouTube and, like, you're seeing other people people are doing that with yours?
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I never really thought about that.
Well, YouTube, don't stop whatever you're doing to that.
Please keep it up,
dude. QoFy, I can't believe you're almost at 11K. That was like
I'm
2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
What do you mean?
Yeah, he passed 11K.
I'm at 11K. Right? Oh. I'm going to 12.
What are you at now?
I'm at 11.1 to be precise. By the way, actually,
you're catching up, baby. You're catching up. I mean, I remember when we first met you. You're like, I just want to get to 10K. Now you're like, screw you guys. I'm going to 100K before you guys.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Mate, Brad is getting to 100. Mate, I swear you get to 100K by the end of the week. Like, seriously.
200K. Good
man,
Lord.
It's crazy, man. Your speed is incredible.
Yo, shout out to Miriam, actually. Did you see that in the chat? We're all here for you. That's why we're on this live. That is a good point. Thank you for that perspective.
Thank you, Miriam.
That is a good point.
Shout out to all of you guys in the chat, man. It's because usually I'm addicted to mentioning every single person's name on the chat. But then sometimes whenever I come to this chat, we are so busy. There's so much to talk about. I'm like, yeah, well, okay, whatever. Let's talk. Let's just.
Well,
I got it open.
You guys rock.
I got it open down here.
Thank you for that perspective.
Yeah, thank you for that, Miriam. And also, was it Mohit?
Yeah, Mohit.
Thank you, guys.
And shout out to Miriam. She's in Australia, so it's either 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning over there. Dude, does that ever blow your mind? Like when people post on your videos and be like, it's crazy. 4 o'clock in the morning. And meanwhile, I'm like, I've never seen 4 o'clock in the morning from the previous night. Like, I've only in the morning.
The other day I did a live stream and somebody commented and was like, I'm probably the only person watching in the Philippines because it's like 4 a.m. over here. And I was like, wow. I was like, first of all, thank you for being up at 4 a.m.
It's amazing.
Watching my live.
It's amazing. The love is amazing, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
Can you feel
There we go.
love?
That's the next poll question. Can you feel the love tonight?
Okay,
yes, no, maybe.
Just a bit.
Can you?
Just a little.
Just a little.
Could use a little more.
Tonight.
3:15.
Wow.
12 hours.
Have you guys seen the latest home free video?
No, I have not. Have you?
Oh, yeah, I have. I'm actually posting my reaction now. Yeah.
Hey, the first one too.
Oh, man.
Actually, don't mind me. I'm just filming mine right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this video that you're seeing is actually just a screen recording of me. I pre-recorded
It's
it.
a screen recording.
I pre-recorded it.
There are people voting no on Can You Feel the Love Tonight.
Why?
They need a hug. 7% of that. 16 votes. Oh, you guys vote fast. What does it look like when it comes up? Like where do you like? Is it like a pinned comment?
It's just like blue. It pops up as blue, and then after it's up for a little bit, it just goes to the top.
It just goes. Yeah, I think we have to vote. I think it comes on your screen. You have to vote, and then it disappears.
Oh, you have to vote.
Like you have to, because if you, well, for me, if you don't vote, it stays on the.
Really?
Yeah, that's for me. That is. I'm not sure about you guys, but it stays. So the moment I vote, it just goes up, jumps.
Yeah,
up.
that's right.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear Ed Sheeran's new song? It just popped up when I was looking at the chat.
Yeah, dude, I reacted to that a couple days ago.
What do you think?
I have not.
It's very different. I don't want to give it away in case Dennis or Kofi's going to react to it.
That's true.
And,
What?
it's very different. Very different.
I don't even react to Ed Sheeran.
Well, I didn't know if you were going to. I mean, it's his new video.
Yo, Brad, you are getting to 100K, man. Like, leave me alone.
Well, I was just saying that's how I got here. By reacting to artists like Ed Sheeran.
Oh,
Huh.
Yeah, I have to get back on that one whenever I get back in front of the camera. I got to. Yeah, so.
It's very different for him. I mean, I thought it was, but I thought it was a cool video. It's a cool concept.
Yeah. How is it doing so far?
For me or for
you.
me or for Ed? For Ed, it's doing great.
Ed is doing good.
Ed is probably making bank on it. It's doing pretty good. I mean, it's trending like number 15 on music.
Still.
Not my video, but his. So it's a lot of people talking about it. So it got some good viewership.
Everything that guy does, man, it turns to gold. It's insane. I mean,
Yeah,
after
amazing.
12 years of nothing, so
Yeah.
Really?
yeah, he's been in the industry forever, for a
Yeah.
long time.
Oh, wow.
I mean, he inspired me when I first dropped out of college to do music, because he was like actually one of the top artists that inspired me. I was like a super fan of his. In 2012 he did 305 gigs in the year 2012. Like,
Jeez.
and he didn't get discovered until like 2013, 2014. So like this is pre-discovery, like just like playing gigs that have like, 5 people there kind of thing. Like, it's unreal, man. Like that guy, I don't even know. I was trying to start as a musician. I was like, I can't even get 3 gigs in a month. This guy's trying to do 300 gigs in a year.
Wait. Someone said he won The Voice.
No, Ed Sheeran definitely not.
I don't.
Unless they're talking about someone else.
No, he definitely didn't win The Voice.
Maybe somebody that looked like him.
Nah. I actually don't know anybody from The Voice that ever really went anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like those talent shows now are more so just like
Shows
to get on TV, do a competition.
Yeah, that's what the shows.
I was thinking the other day, I mean, I wonder if now with shows like The Voice, American Idol and stuff, if there's more people who are trying to get on there, not so much to win, but more so just to like get their name out there so they can start a YouTube channel and start I mean, that's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. I would do that.
Yeah, Kofi, join The Voice, bro.
Oh no, that's a joke.
Duh.
Oh man, yeah, I would if there was a voice, The Voice, wherever my area is, I would definitely try it.
The Voice
Is X Factor? Is X Factor still out over there in the UK?
I don't think so, but I wouldn't go on X Factor though.
But X Factor had, so it's like interesting because like The Voice I feel like hasn't produced anybody, but X Factor definitely has. Little Mix and One Direction came out of that, right?
Surprisingly,
And-
it's so weird.
Did Fifth Harmony come out of that? They might have came out of that too.
The Fifth Harmony came out from the US. Yeah,
Oh,
they
from the
finished in,
US.
third place.
Is X Factor a
They finished
US
in
thing
third
or
place.
I thought it was a UK thing.
It was UK, and then they had I think 3 seasons in the US, and it was canceled.
Yeah.
And then but like American Idol like had massive artists come out of there.
Yeah.
Like anybody
yeah.
that won American Idol did like really well.
Was that
Yeah.
was that the first talent show?
Probably.
Singing talent show.
I think
That's
it
probably
was.
the biggest one ever.
Right, the biggest one. Right. Okay. Because that
Because-
one was, oh my god.
Dude, everybody. Kelly Clarkson, Philip Phillips,
Carrie Underwood.
Carrie. Oh, she won that too.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was legend.
It's kind of, and I just realized recently, like even people who may have come in like 5th or 6th or way down the line, like, yeah, maybe they're not on the radio every time, but like they went on to go to Broadway. They went on to like,
Yeah.
worked for in television, like all this stuff. So
Adam
like
Davis.
that show, even people who didn't come close to winning still ended up having big careers in entertainment just because of, you know,
That's wild.
that show. It's crazy. And how many of them, like, I don't know if you guys ever listen to Postmodern Jukebox, but like there's probably like 5 or 6 former American Idols who were touring with them. And like I know Jennifer Hudson, like she didn't even come close to winning, and she like won an Oscar. So
well, everybody knows her name too. That's wild.
Yep.
That's so
Danny Goki, Mendoza, they're killing it in the
the
CCM world.
Yep. There's quite a few.
Tori Kelly too,
like
actually. Tori Kelly.
Tori Kelly.
Yeah, she got turned down.
Yeah, twice, I think.
Yeah. What the heck are they thinking? She's like unbelievable.
That's wild. Yeah, there's a lot of people that came through that show.
Yep.
That is wild. Anything else you guys want to chat about? Or you guys are all staring at your screens over there. Kofi's posted this video. Brad,
I'm actually looking at the time because I'm about to have to go anyway. So.
I was looking at the time, but I was also looking at the chat and everything.
Yeah, I'm reading the chat as well.
Today is shoulder day, so I'm about to have to go to the gym too.
Shoulder day.
Woo! Shoulder day. Yeah, today's
shoulders and cardio.
It's really strange. Today is leg day and shoulder day.
There you go, Kofi.
I don't like it.
Get it.
I did legs yesterday. Today is shoulders and cardio.
And what is tomorrow? Knees and toes?
Oh.
No. It is up in the air if I'm going tomorrow or not. With things that are going on, I don't know if I'm going tomorrow or not. It's just up in the air.
Well, your knees and toes look good, so you don't have to work on those tomorrow.
Yeah.
I would show, I'll show them to you. I'm just
No.
The community guideline.
We gotta save something. We gotta save something for next week.
Yeah, we got save the toes.
Knees and toes next
Save the knees
week.
and toes.
That'll be the name of the video next week.
Knees
The
and
fam
toes.
chat. Knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
Head, shoulders, and then ... in the poll. Knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to tune in next week and check out Kofi's videos, Brad Steele's videos, King Fam Reacts videos. Everybody. Wait, where's the applause, Kofi?
What's
Where's
that?
the applause?
He hasn't done any sound effects at all today.
That's why I felt off. I was like, this does not
Dang.
seem legitimate.
You're right. You're right.
It was an
I totally
illegitimate
forgot
stream.
about that. Yeah, exactly. Can you start again, please? Can you start that again?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Brad, you gotta join me, bro.
Oh, sorry. Thank you guys for joining us today. We feel the love. I feel like we're like ending like an episode of SNL.
Yeah.
We've had a great time. Thank you guys. Hold on, I got it.
What is that?
Thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna sign off with Brad Steele, Jacob Restituto, and Owen Alex. And the beat's about to drop. You know what it is.
Summer freedom.
No, we can't even hear it. We're singing it.
There you go. 7 days a week.
Yo, since when can Dennis King sing?
Exactly.
Next song,
Yeah, man. Dennis.
Wait.
Really
We have to do a barbershop video, all 4 of us.
Yes. Yes. I would be really down for that. I would be really down.
And we all have to wear little bow ties and top hats.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I like it.
I'm down. Just make the baseline really simple.
Are we still live?
Yeah, we're still live.
We're still live.
Yeah, we're still live.
We're still live.
Okay.
Have you seen?
Well, thank you guys. Thank you for,
Are you gonna clap?
Thank you guys.